Canadian actor Donald Sutherland has died at the age of 88 following a long illness. Having made his name in films like The Dirty Dozen and MASH, he more recently starred in the Hunger Games franchise. His acting son, Kiefer Sutherland, was amongst the first to pay tribute. Well, let's go straight to our US correspondent, James Matthews, who joins me now. And James, what an acting career and what a beautiful tribute from his son.
It was, yeah. Kiefer Sutherland, himself a famous actor, announced the news that his father had died in Miami, aged 88, after a lengthy illness. Donald Sutherland was a well-known face spanning 60 years of acting on the small screen and large. He actually had connections to the United Kingdom in the early days of his career, having graduated from the University of Toronto in the 50s. He attended the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Art, and at that period played a number of roles in the West End stage and on British television. But as you touched on, Yalda, it was in subsequent years, following a move to LA, that he embraced stardom proper, starring in Kelly's Heroes, the film, The Dirty Dozen. That was his first big break in 1967. And of course, he appeared in MASH as well. And thereafter, his acting talent and his looks lent themselves to roles to come. That lived-in face, those eyes that carried authority and danger in equal measure. He starred in Don't Look Now, the popular smash hit British horror movie of the early 70s. Starred alongside Jane Fonda in Clute, for which she won an Academy Award, and was generally one of the foremost actors of his generation, certainly, and throughout a career that lasted 6 decades. His son Kiefer Sutherland, as I say, announced the news and paid tribute to his father. I'll read it to you, Yalda. It says this: "With a heavy heart, I tell you that my father, Donald Sutherland, has passed away. I personally think one of the most important actors in the history of film. Never daunted by a role, good, bad or ugly. He loved what he did and did what he loved. And one can never ask for more than that. A life well lived." A life well lived indeed. And a
just in reach when you in sleep escape me. You're like my yo-yo, like a load in the Daddy